Hello, my name is Betsy Carrillo, and today I'm going to be talking about banking. Um, my goal here is to inform young adults about banking, what it involves, how to open up a basic checking account, how to close out a basic checking account, what all comes with just a basic checking account. There are obviously different types of checking accounts, but today we're just going to be talking about the most basic one. Um, and you may be asking yourself, why am I the one to teach y'all or to inform y'all about banking? And that is because I am a bank teller. I have worked at a bank for 1 year, and I have seen so many young adults come into the bank, um, and you can just tell by their face they have no idea what they're doing. And these people are around my age, and it's kind of funny to think about because before I started working at a bank, I started working at a bank whenever I was 18 years old. I am 19 now, but it's kind of crazy to think that whenever I was 18, before I started working at the bank, I didn't know how to fill out a deposit slip and I didn't know how to write a check. And I think that's kind of crazy to think about because it's so important in today's world, and not a lot of people teach that kind of stuff anymore. You kind of just learn it as you go. And you have no idea how many people come into the bank wanting to cash a check, wanting to deposit a check, wanting to open up a checking account, wanting to do all this stuff. They don't know how to do it. They don't have the proper materials they need in order to open up the account, in order to cash a check. And that is why I'm going to be informing young adults the importance of banking and what you need to open a basic checking account and how to close a basic checking account. Because truly it is so important. I cannot stress this. I cannot stress this enough. It is super important. Um, After working at a bank for 1 year, I have seen a lot of things, and it's super, super important to know how to do all this. So when it comes to opening up a basic checking account, you just need three things. You need your social security card, also known as your tax ID number. And if this is your first time opening up a checking account at this bank, at whatever bank you are, if that is your first time opening up an account there, you need the actual social security card. You cannot have the numbers memorized. You actually need your social security card. You have no idea how many people come into the bank wanting to open up a checking account, and whenever the person that is opening up their account for them tells them, "Do you have your social security card?" You have no idea how many people go, "Oh no, I don't have it, but I know the numbers." No, that's not gonna work. You need the actual card. Another thing, material number 2 is you need a valid ID. You cannot have a expired ID. Again, so many people come into the bank not just wanting to open up a checking account. So many people come into the bank with an expired ID. That's going to take them nowhere. With an expired ID, we cannot help you. We cannot do nothing for you. We can't cash your checks. We can't open up an account for you. You have to have a valid, non-expired ID. Material number 3 is the bank that I work at. You need $25 to open up a basic checking account. Some banks is different. Some banks required a minimum of $50, $100, but the bank that I work at, all you need is $25 to open up that basic checking account. And that $25 does go into the account. So the bank's not taking away that $25. That $25 is going into the account, because in order to actually open up the account, money needs to go in there. So it really only takes 3 simple materials to open up a basic checking account, which is a social security card, a non-expired ID, and $25. Which everyone has a social ID. If you've lost yours, I don't know how to help you there, but everyone should have at least a valid ID, social security card, and $25. That's all it takes to open up a basic checking account. How to close a checking account is step number 1, which is just 4 easy steps. There's really nothing special to closing out a checking account. Step number 1 is to gather your party. Some people have multiple people on their account. For example, people have their mom, their parents on the account with them. If you're wanting to close an account, you have to gather your party. Everyone on the account has to be there with you whenever you close the account. It cannot just be you. It has to be everyone that's on the account. Step number 2 is go see a customer service representative. I know at my bank, the one that I work at, the tellers cannot close them out for you. You have to go see a customer service representative, which we have multiple. You just go see one of them, which is step number 2. And then step number 3 is you state why you wanted to close the account. You can be over moving banks or moving states. You just tell them why you want to close the account. And then the last step is you just cash out. So let's just say you have $500 in your account, the account that you're wanting to close. The customer representative lady will ask you, okay, do you want cash or do you want a cashier's check? And then if you say you just want cash, they'll give you cash, which will be the $500 that was in your account, or however much was in your account. But some people do have a large amount in their account, and usually they just give you a cashier's check because it's easier than counting $50,000 back to you. And those are the 4 easy steps on how to close an account. And like I said, learning financial literacy is so important in today's world, especially with young adults, because financial literacy can literally help you so much in this world. Knowing how to manage, setting lifelong goals, all involves money. Whatever you do in life involves money. You want an education? It involves money. And learning how to bank is one of the first steps on how to actually manage. And I think that's why it is so important how to open a basic checking account and how to close one out. Thank you.